Now that you've mastered the Bunkai, I'm going to show you what the Bunkai is, now that you have the Hojando, excuse me. And then I'm going to call Ernie out, and Ernie's going to help me demonstrate how two people can do the Bunkai in a nice, slow, controlled fashion. The Bunkai is going to look similar to this. The attacker on the first one, first of all, we start the Bunkai here. Both start left foot forward. So on the first one, the attacker is going to step in. He's going to strike to the top of the head, slide his hands, come in, strike to the top of the head again. We've already demonstrated this strike and explained it to you, so nothing more needs to be talked about at this point. The defender is going to step back, raise the bow up, and do a high block, and then on the second attack, this block again. So, 1, 2. The second attack is 2 kubi-uchis. So the attacker will step in, strike the neck, change his grip, step in, strike the neck on the left side. The defender will be here. The defender is going to step back, block like this, step back, and block like that. Now, from the side, I'm going to show you this block so that you understand something. Step back, this hand comes here, and this pushes out here at the throat-high level so that you make good contact. When you then step back from here, this comes back this way, okay? Your palm's facing out on your hip, and this hand is in reverse position, palm down, striking this way. So this is what that looked like. 1, 2. The third attack, third Bunkai, is Chudan, the Chudan Uchi. So the attacker will step in, Chudan Uchi, change his grip, and Chudan Uchi. The defender will step back, bring the bow across, here, and block, somewhere in here, that punch, and then squeeze in. The next attack, he just brings it across his body here, and allows the back of his hand, the back of his wrist, to rest against his forehead. Please note some of the angles, and this angle is so that you can maximize your resisting power. This is no good, that's no good, because you need to be in a position to be able to counter. So just to show you those two movements, 1, 2. The next attack, he will come in, gate on, change, and gate on. The defender will look exactly like he did for Chudan, step over, block. This time, however, the block is down here in the lower end of the bow, and the same here on the lower end of the bow, which is down in here. So again, that will look each knee. Then we're going to go into the Shinakake, Kafyuke blocks and thrusts. The attacker will be attacking like this. He's going to bring the bow up, pivot his body, bring his foot up, and the bow will rest here. You better look. This is parallel to the ground. This is wound up here, and then he will step out and thrust. Again, notice the position of the bow on the outside of the arm. After it's blocked, he will change his grip, but change his grip in a manner to maximize this position again on this side of the body and step out and thrust. Let me show you that again. 1, thrust. 2, thrust. Now the defender, since you already know, the defender in the first exercise, which is number 5, will step back, be in Zenkutsudachi, and thrust in with 2 hands. As the defender changes his position, or the attacker does, so will the defender, so that he steps back again and thrusts. The next one, as you know, I will come back into Nekawashidachi, and then this way, same thing, Nekawashidachi, this way. And then on the last 2, we'll come back, Zenkutsudachi, Nuki, Zenkutsudachi, Nuki. The next time he attacks, doing the same attacks, I will step back into a cat stance, Nuki, Nuki. So, I hope this is slow enough. Take your time, go slowly. When practicing with a partner, go slowly, practice safely. You get hit with the bow or any weapon, it will hurt. Be very considerate of your weapon, be very considerate of yourself, and especially considerate of your partner. I'm going to call Ernie out here now, and I will try not to hurt him. Ernie, if you want to grab a bow, would you please come on out here and let's demonstrate these techniques. All right. Eight. Okay, the first one. Ernie's going to attack Joda. Now he's going to attack again. Joda. Very good. Why don't we do that one more time, Ernie? Joda Nuch. Each. Again. Knee. All right. Now, that's Joda. Now, Ernie's going to attack Kubyuch. He's going to strike my neck. Slowly. Each. One more. Now notice I am hitting his bow. He's not hitting my bow because he's trying to strike me. Okay, one more time. Kubyuch. Each. Hey. Knee. Good. That's Kubyuch. Now he's going to attack Chudan. Hey. Each. Hey. Knee. Very good. And one more time. Chudanuchi. Hey. Each. Knee. All right. Good. Now, next one, number 4, is Geidan. He's going to attack my knee. Each. Knee. Good. Let's do that again. Right? Each. Knee. Good. All right, you're picking this up. Now, Ernie's going to thrust to the throat. And I'm going to do the sunakake and the attacks. So number 5, right? Sunakake. And thrust. Notice the distance that I am away from him. I do not want a beginner student to be any closer to his opponent than this because it's very dangerous. Hey, number 2, keep going. Hey. Boom. All right, let's demonstrate that again. All right, this is number 5. This is Zenkutsudachi stance. Okay. Norozuki, which means 2-hand thrust. Ready? Hey. Hey. All right. The next one, we do the 2-handed thrust, Norozuki, from a cat stance. Ready? do that again. Hey. Hey. All right, good. The next one, from a Zen Kutsidat stance, we're going to do the single hand thrust. Nuki. Ready? Nice and easy. Right? I know I can reach him. I don't need to prove it to him. He knows I can get to him too. One more time. Right? Again. All right. The next one, the last one, is the same Nodo Nuki from a Neko Ashidachi cat stance. Right? One more time. Good. Hey. Hey. Good. Thank you, Ernie. That wraps up this instructional tape for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it helps you a tremendous amount at home in furthering your development in your karate training and your Kobudo training. It does not replace coming to class or your classroom instruction, where I can fine-tune all of these movements. However, it should be sufficient enough for you to practice on your own, things that you forgot or things you want to check, and go back to the tape. Thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you in class.